listen to this. Paradise is absolutely on fire with drama right now. From supporters plotting their next big move after that shocking board statement, to Brendan Rodgers already eyeing up a life away from Celtic, and wait till you hear who's been scrapping on talkSPORT about our club. It's chaos everywhere you look. I've got all the latest, and trust me, the last story is the one you can't afford to miss. Stick with me right to the end. Massive thanks to you for helping us smash 500 subscribers, but that's just the start. With more than 2,000 views on every story, if you hit subscribe right now, we'll fly past 500 subscribers, all backing the Celtic. Let's prove once again that our support is miles beyond anything the Rangers could ever muster. We have 6 news a day to keep you updated with the mighty Celtic. Hit that subscribe button and be part of it. Here we go, my friend. Another day, another storm swirling over Paradise, and this time it's the support stepping up to take charge. You know it's bad when even the North Curve has had enough and is pulling everyone together for a Wednesday night showdown. That's not just a wee moan on Sucky Hall Street. That's the Green Brigade saying, right, enough is enough, let's get organised. And who can blame you? First, some dafty in the boardroom runs to the son of all rags, trying to paint Brendan Rodgers as the villain in this mess. The son. That's like asking a Hun to guard your season book. Then, as if that wasn't insulting enough, the board comes out with a 1,000-word lecture that reads more like a school teacher scolding a pupil than a club showing respect to its own support. Tone deaf doesn't even cut it. It was pure brass neck. Now you've got the CSA, the ARCSC, the Irish supporters, all hitting them with votes of no confidence. That tells you one thing and one thing only: the patience is gone. The board thought it could divide and conquer, but instead it's uniting people through sheer arrogance. Wednesday could be the start of something massive, a real turning point. But let's be honest, I've seen the blue half of the city try to organize before. Usually ends with them tripping over their own shoelaces. But when a Celtic support rallies, Paradise shakes. This isn't just about transfers anymore. This is about respect and whether the folk in the boardroom actually deserve to sit where they're sitting. So here's what I want to ask you. If Wednesday ends with the support saying the board's time is up, would you back a full-on protest at Celtic Park, even if it means turning Paradise into a battlefield for a bit? Or do you think the best way to hit them is through the wallet, starving them of cash until they listen? Hit that subscribe button. Lads, let's jie it loldy till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic dafts. Well, here we go again. Another twist in the Brendan Rodgers saga. And it's no wee rumour this time. Word going round is that Brendan's already eyeing up a new challenge abroad once his time at Celtic is up. Out of contract at the end of the season, still top of the league, but already drawing glances from clubs like Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest. Imagine swapping Paradise for a relegation scrap down south. But I can't say I'm surprised. You watched the summer circus same as me. We shifted Nicholas Kuhn and Adam Eder for over 20 million quid, yet instead of real reinforcements, we got a last-minute dash for Michel Ange Balikwisha and Kelechi Iheanacho, who was literally sitting unemployed till Sevilla cut him loose. That's not backing a manager, that's penny pinching in disguise. Brendan's no daft. He's been around the block. He came out after that humiliation in Almaty against Kairat and basically begged for more quality. The board nodded, smiled, and gave him scraps. And if you're him looking at another season of fighting battles on and off the park, can you blame him for sketching out his escape plan? It's pure madness, though. Paradise should be the pinnacle, not a stepping stone. The problem isn't Brendan looking elsewhere, it's the board starving him of the tools to do the job properly. We're sitting top, but how long does that last if you've nae depth, nae goals, and nae vision? So let me throw this right at you. Do you think Brendan is right to be planning his future away from Celtic because of this board shambles, or should he stick it out and fight to fix the mess from within? Hit that subscribe button, lads. Let's jai it. Loldy till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic dafts. Here we go again, another circus around Parkhead. And this time it's Jim White and Simon Jordan having a rammy on talkSPORT about that infamous Celtic statement. You've probably read it, or at least tried to. 1,000 words of corporate waffle that made less sense than a Rangers fan trying to explain European history. Now, Jordan's saying the club was spot on to take a pop at the media, claiming they're the ones whipping up transfer speculation like it's a reality TV show. And he's got a point. The media love to stir the pot. But Jim White wasn't having it, getting all defensive in his yellow tie, bleating on about how the press aren't the ones playing on the pitch, which, fair enough, Jim, you weren't out in Kazakhstan hoofing the ball about like lost sheep against Kairat. But let's be real, the press do love to chuck petrol on a fire when Celtic's board are already setting themselves alight. Here's the real scandal, though. It's not about the media, it's about the board ducking responsibility. No holding their hands up, no proper apology, no accountability, just deflection and finger-pointing, typical. And now, instead of easing the anger, they've made it worse. You can bet when Hibs come to Paradise at the end of the month, the atmosphere will be louder than a Saturday night on Sucky Hole Street. So let me put this to you straight. Do you think the media are really the villains here? Or is this just another desperate attempt by the board to shift blame and dodge the fact they've made a complete shambles of our transfer window? Hit that subscribe button. Lads, let's jai it. Loldy till we hit 1,500 mad Celtic daffs.